Hey, welcome back everybody. I wanted to quickly show you guys, as you know, Fenix, or actually sorry, Garmin has been releasing new smartwatches and sports watches. And back in August they have released the 6X series, and I wanted to kind of take a look at the Fenix 6X. This is the Pro Solar Edition. This is that titanium with the vented titanium bracelet. As you know, they're actually, this is also the Fenix 6X Pro edition as well. But this one is the titanium version. Both of these, you can see the box sizes. This is more the premium one, the higher end one. So let's take a look and see what you get. Just kind of, look around. It's basically the box kind of shows you. But it comes in a nice little fancy box. In the past, they had the 5X series that they also had in this nice box, which had that titanium bracelet as well. So here you go. This is a very nice watch, very well looking display. Well, this is actually just the sticker here, but as you can see here, it's got the nice titanium feel to it, it looks like. So let's quickly look and see what else you get in here. Let's pull out this tab. There's nothing much in there. So in here, basically you got a couple little boxes they provide. Other than that, nothing else in the box here, as you can see. And in here is just kind of the booklet where it's got probably all the information for the Fenix 6 Pro Solar, as you can see there. So I'm gonna just kind of skim through so you guys can see that there's basically, not really much here. At least it kind of gives you some detail if you guys wanted to see how to remove bands. Kind of describes a little bit about the settings and what you can expect on the watch itself, on the watch face, what each can mean, like this meaning it's charging with the solar, things like this. So it's nice that they actually provide this, but other than that, it's not too much information. So let's set this to the side here, and let's open up this other box that comes in here. And again, this series comes with the additional silicone band. This is kind of like the same series when the 5X Plus series came out that had the titanium version. They provided you with a silicone band and also a titanium band. Other than that, that's all you get in here. So let's put this aside so just kind of show you guys. It's pretty nice. They actually included a little toolbar or little standard screwdriver, so that way you can be able to, I'm sure, to adjust the links on your watch here. So we'll put that to here. So that's it. No charger, as you can see, because you can use any type USB. As you can see here, it's got the type A, and on this other end, it's basically the same end what has been in mostly all their Fenix watches. So that's pretty nice. They've kept the same charging port there. So if you had any other older ones, you can still continue to use those with the new watch. Here's the band that comes with it. As you can see, it's silicone, it's very flexible. I like this because, when you're out in sports and want to do the hiking, mountain biking, things like that that can involve sports, you might want to change out your band, be more comfortable rather than having the titanium stainless band here. We'll go into that really quick, but I just kind of want to show you guys. It's got that nice bigger belt buckle here, as you can see. It's got, nice grip. It's got the nice Garmin design, detail there as well. Other than that, it's just very nice. It's got the quick release, which is pretty nice, as you can see there. So we'll set that aside. So now let's to the good stuff here. So let's open this up and see what you get in here. As again, I was telling you guys, this is the Fenix 6, same thing, the 6X Pro Solar Edition as well, but this is the version below this one. So kind of want to show you guys. I have both of them here just kind of to show you guys. This is the same titanium, or the 6 Pro edition as well, but this comes with the black finish, and this is the actual titanium finish. And this one, actually, I have the titanium band. This is not the steel band here, which is nice because this keeps the watch very light as well. And as I'm comparing these, they're pretty much about the same weight. I thought this was lighter, but it's got the same weight and everything on here. So that's pretty nice. So let's take a quick look at this really quick here. So let's take this off. let's peel these stickers here back so you guys can see here what we're talking about. Boy, these messages don't stop. I should put that on do not disturb so we don't get interrupted here. So let's take one more out of here so you guys can see the finish of this titanium. It's very nice looking watch. It's kind of probably hard to tell on maybe on video. Hopefully the video shows you know how good of a finish this is. So let's go ahead and peel this out as everybody wants to. Let's join in with the peeling here. So let's go peel this back. Whoa, that's pretty nice. So set that aside, and you got the nice, very clear display as you can see here. This is great. I used to, I mean, I can't get over the finish of this. I was really liking this very much, but now that I got this that I'll be testing out, there's not going to be no difference in this one because they're both the same. This is just basically the finish that it's going to be. But I'm going to see how I like this one. I might end up selling this and picking up one of these as well. So let's take a quick look at the band itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and unsnap this. See how easy that was. That's what I really like about these bands. They're very easy to take out, see, and unsnap them, and then you can snap it back in. Very easy, and they grip really quickly. So all you do is pull it down, and then pull it. Oops. Oh, this, yeah, just quickly. I guess it's not. I never have these issues, but only seems like every time we do videos here, we always tend to do this kind of stuff. And so let me see if I can snap. Yeah, that's probably just better to snap it in there like that. It's grab it in there. But as you can see here, the vented titanium, it's very nice finish. Hopefully it picks it up in the video. All the quality of this is very nice. You can see here as it turns here, it doesn't get bundled up or stuck or anything. You can see how good it just flexes. So that's good, like if you have it in your on your wrist, so it's not stiff or anything like this. So it just kind of just goes back and forth, as you can see here. The finish itself is very nice. Here you can see the edges on the kind of they have a design, as you can see here, but this is also part of the titanium finish, so it kind of gives it a nice detail on the ends here, which is very nice. It just gives it that nice look. It's got the Garmin wording here on the bottom of the buckle here, and this is where you push in for the quick release. So that's easy to, it's nice and stiff at the same time, but it's easy to push in and to quick release. Here you have more of finer adjustments. So if you, let's say for example, you adjusted the bracelet here, or the band, and then you wanted to kind of you know how sometimes you do an exercise, it seems like your body gets a little, thicker. So I usually use this to kind of either expand it or make it bigger. So that's a nice thing that you can quickly do that with it, just a little paper clip or anything like that. So here, as you can see, is this in here where it comes in here, it looks like it's very well made. As you can see here, it's solid. This does not look, I can tell you this won't break or bend. Of course it won't be out like this because this would always be in, folded in, but if you to take it out, it's strong. This is not cheap stuff, I can tell you that right now, if you guys were worried about that. Here in the back, as you can see here, it's got the same wording, the Fenix 6 Pro Solar. It's got the sensors here now, which is very nice. Down at the bottom, it's got the new oxygen sensors and everything that you can imagine on here. Being titanium, probably going to show a little bit more of the scratches. I don't know if that's a scratch. It looks like it kind of probably just came from the factory like this, because we just unboxed it and you can see it's got some little scratches. So I think the titanium might show more of the scratches. Here it's got the carbon finish, as you can see here, all the way around. So it's encased in this carbon. This is titanium in the bottom, and then it's got the titanium bezel here, which is very nice. As you can see all the way around here, is all, everything's fitted so nicely. You can see how nicely fitted everything is here. As we go down to the bottom as well, see, everything's very nice. Nothing is protruding. It's got the orange, as you can see here. This orange right here, as you can see, even on the button here, hopefully you guys can see that on the video, that kind of indicates, you can tell that these tiers are your upper tiers, which would be the Fenix 6 Pro editions, the solar. Again, these don't come with the sapphire glass. It's just I believe it's the Gorilla Glass. It's still kind of a little sketchy. I've been actually using this one since back in August, and I don't have any scratches, and I've actually bumped this pretty hard here and there. I've used this for hiking, mountain biking, out weather and everyday kind of use as well. It's very elegant as you use it, and I haven't got no scratches, so I'm not too worried about being that titanium, or sorry, sapphire glass. The other thing too, in the past, the bezel of the glass, or the glass, was kind of protruding up on the older version, the 5X. This, you can see, is flat, so it doesn't come up. And the other thing too is, I don't know in the video can show, these notches are actually above. So let's say, for example, if this watch was to hit like this down at the bottom, maybe I can show you guys here. I just kind of want to show you guys. I don't know if this would kind of actually show. If you can see, there's actually a gap in between here. I don't know if hopefully that shows up. You can actually see all the way through. So it actually not. Let me see if I can zoom this in for you guys. So it actually is not. If you were to hit down like this, you can see right through the other side there. So it's not actually hitting the glass of the watch, which is pretty nice, because that way that's why I'm not too worried about this not being the sapphire glass, so it won't damage your glass unless you hit here. But again, I've had this one since August. I've gotten pretty good hits that I thought maybe might have put a scratch. As of this moment, you guys can see there's nothing on there, no damage. You can see there's nothing there. So let's quickly see here again. It's got the nice little detail with the screws there all the way around there, as you can see. And again, it's got the all buttons here on the side, which are very nice. They're actually, again, nice in here, not over exaggerated. And you can see it's got like a little points to them, which is nice. It just gives it that nice little detail. And also, so when you're pushing them, you can get a nice little push on the buttons itself. Same thing here on this other side. It's got the I believe that's the mics, not the mics, but the yeah, actually I think those are not the mics, but I'll check this out. I forget what those are. Again, it's got that little Garmin logo there as well. And here it's got the little tiers here where the band goes on here. So let's put this on here back really quickly. See how quickly that went in now that we in and out. So that snaps in really quickly. So you can change bands on the go. Let's say, for example, you guys wanted to see what the orange band looked like. So let's snap this out. Kind of show you guys. It shouldn't take this long. It should be just a quick. This one, I think it's a little bit tougher on this bottom one for some reason. So let's put that one down, and oops, snap that one. So that kind of gives you an idea what it will look like with the silicone band. This is the orange color one that came with it. So that's very nice. It gives it a nice, again, sporty look for the watch itself. And this is nice because let's say if you wanted to use it again for bike riding, see I got my silicone bands, you wanted to use it, you can quickly put it in. And the nice thing about this also, it's got the kind of that little rivets here, so that kind of slides in really easily, and you can slide it in. And then it's got the double tiers here, so let's slide that in there, and then there you go, you have a nice watch in there. So let's this is not, it's always, when it's brand new, it's kind of harder to move around and put in here. So see how nicely that looks in here, very nice. So if you guys kind of wanted to compare, Let me put this other one, just kind of so you guys can see, you know, this is, again, this is also the Pro version, and this is the 6X Pro version as well, the solar. So both of these are solar powered, and I'll show you guys where it kind of actually shows the solar power. But again, yeah, it's very nice. Let me take a look at this, and let's pop this open. As you can see, it's trying to read the heart rate there, so that's nice about it. And let's see, there we go. And let's put this one goes here, the bottom. Put this one in the top, and there you go. So they're on really quickly. Just kind of, I need to adjust this, but just to give you an idea what it'll look like if you had it on your wrist. See how nicely that looks. Very, very, very sporty, and also very elegant. So this could be like a, you know, even you can wear this like at a dinner party or something like this, because it doesn't look too sporty. It looks very nice and elegant. Same thing with the with this version as well, with the titanium. You can see here, you know, it looks elegant. It doesn't look bad or anything. I got this upside down so that you guys don't want to see. There you go. See, it looks very nice and sporty. Very easy, just press in and out. I want to show you guys, see the difference. This is the older style titanium. These push buttons on the older model was kind of actually very soft. These are a little bit more, feels a little bit harder, so I think it'll last longer. So that's a quick look at the Garmin Fenix 6X Pro Solar version. This is the titanium, and again, it's been a while since I tried to look at these. It's always seemed to be like back out of stock in a lot of places. So I'm really liking the finish here. So I think eventually I might trade up. You know, I'll test this out for a while and see how I like, you know, the color, because I kind of got used to the dark color. But now that I got looking at this, is very nice. I like the vented band there. Let's take a quick look before we go. Let's see. We'll go ahead and weigh these really quickly. If you guys are interested, let me move this up a little higher for you guys so you guys can see. Let's take a quick look here, and we'll look to see. Just so you know, you guys were interested on. Let's see what this. Keep in mind that this I haven't taken any of the off the bracelet or the band, so this is coming in at 4.9 ounces. So let's do this one. This one's already been adjusted. So again, this is a 4.3. So by the time I take the links off of this one, I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty much of that. Like I was telling you guys, they feel about the same weight. For some reason at the beginning this felt a lot lighter, but now that I have this one, I can see that they're both about, you know, they weigh this about the same. So there's great choices out there from Garmin. Really like these watches. Again, I use them for sporting. And this also, remember, this comes with the 51 millimeter display now here, and it's a 280 by 280, which is nice. 32 gigabytes of RAM in here, so you can store a lot of music in here, be able to play music if you wanted to. So I'll put on more of the descriptions on the video here. I won't put all of them here as I'm talking, just kind of, you know, guide them through, but mostly I just kind of wanted to show you guys, if you guys were interested in picking up the titanium version, and see, hopefully this kind of shows you guys, you know, what you guys can expect. I know it's kind of hard sometimes because you can't find these in the store to actually look at them personally. And again, as you can see, the display is very sharp. I mean, outside, and any time that light reflects off of this in the back, it gives you that excellent light. Here's the this is a 5S Plus watch here. You can see pretty much the difference, how big of a size and watch it is. See, this is the older style. It used to have the sensors with like a 3 dot. Now, as you can see, it's got with the newer oxygen sensors that are kind of lined up there in the row there. But you know, just kind of show you guys. So hopefully this video helps, and if you have any questions, just put them down below, and then I'll try to get to them as quick as I can. So I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.